Odisha, formerly known as Odisha, is a state on the east coast of the Republic of India with an area of 60,162 square miles. The official languages of Odisha are Oriya, Hindi, and English. Odisha is the ninth largest Indian state and the 11th most populous. Popular tourist destinations include Puri, Bhubaneswar, and Konark. Other major cities are Cuttack, Sambalpur, Behrampur, Dhenkhal, and Rourkela. Capital of Odisha is Bhubaneswar, and the state song is Bande Utkala Janani.
Human history in Odisha begins in the lower Paleolithic era. The early history of Odisha can be traced back to the mentions found in ancient texts like the Mahabharata, Mahagovinda Sutta, and some Puranas. In 261 BC, Ashoka of the Mauryan dynasty conquered the region in bloody Kalinga War, which was fought at the banks of river Daya near present-day Bhubaneswar. The resulting bloodshed and suffering of the war deeply affected Ashoka. He converted to Buddhism. The region was also known to other kingdoms in region of East Indies to maritime trade relations. In the year 1568 CE is considered a pivotal point in the region's history. In 1568 CE, the region was conquered by the armies of Sultan of Bengal, led by the iconoclast General Kalapahad. The region lost its political identity. The following rulers of the region were most tributary lords than actual kings. After 1751, the Marathas gained control of the region for almost half a decade. In 1803, the region was passed on to the British Empire. The British divided the region into parts of other provinces. In 1936, the province of Odisha was formed on the basis of populations of Odia speaking people.
Western style dress has gained greater acceptance in cities and towns among them. The people prefer to wear traditional dresses like dhoti, kurta, and gamucha during the festivals or other religious occasions. The sari of Odisha is much in demand throughout the entire world. The handloom saris available in Odisha can be of four major types. These are Sambul Pai Ikat, Sambalpuri Bandha, Sambalpuri Bomkai, Sambalpuri Saptepar. The tie and dye technique used by the weavers of Odisha to create motifs on these saris is unique to this region. This technique also gives the saris of Odisha an identifier of their own.
Odia love food. Odia cuisine is simple yet delicious, prepared in little or no oil, which gives out the flavors of the spices that are sparingly used. The spread is vast and is very easy on the palate. Dalma is essentially dal cooked with an assortment of vegetables and spices. Apart from being a part of the main course, people relish the dish with a variety of dishes like dalma with pitha, dalma with vada. The high protein and healthy dish is the most essential component of any Odia meal. Pakhala is essentially rice which is fermented overnight with water and consumed with an accompaniment of fried vegetables and fish. Pakhala is the food for an Odia especially during the summers. The food is known to be a preventive for heat stroke, which is quite prevalent in the region during the summers, and some researchers opine that it's the only food which have vitamins for the nerve cells.
Some famous sweet dishes are pitha, rasgulla, and khaja. Every part of our beloved India will wish you with high spirits of festivity. The vibrant culture, rich customs, feeling of celebration, a plate full of exhaust meal. After all, this what India, the land of festivals, is known for. One such part of India where festivals run the happy lives of people in Orissa. Being a land of various religions and tribe, you will find numerous festivals being celebrated by the people throughout the year.
Durga Puja is the most important festival of Orissa, which is magnificently celebrated all over the state of Orissa. The streets are lighted up and the pandals are decorated to set the spirit of festivity among the people. The huge idols of Durga Ma, along with two other avatars of Ma Lakshmi and Ma Saraswati, are immaculate in the pandals.
Kalinga Mahotsav is celebrated to mark the victory of peace over war, to pay tribute to the martyrs of Mauryan dynasty. Various martial acts are performed on the outskirts of Bhubaneswar at Dauli Shanti Stupa. Konark Dance Festival pays tribute to the ancient beauty of the Konark temple. It is organized by the Odissi dancer Gangadhar Pradhan's Odisha Dance Academy at Konark Natya Mandip in Konark. Rath Yatra and Puri Beach Festival in Anushakti Nagar, the Odia community too had a Rath Yatra.
Some of the famous temples of Odisha are Sri Jagannath Puri Temple, Brahmeshwara Temple, Lingaraj Temple, Ma Samaleshwari Temple, and Konak Temple. Jagannath Puri Temple and Konak Temple served as most important landmarks for sailors in the Bay of Bengal. The temple that exists today was partially restored by the conservation efforts of British India era archaeological teams. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1984, it remains a major pilgrimage site for Hindus who gather here every year for the Chandrabhaga Mela around the month of February.
There are certain aspects that Maharashtra shares with Orissa. You will find similar food, festivals, dressing style across various states in India. While Orissa has Pattachitra, Maharashtra has Varli art. Pattachitra is a cloth based scroll painting based in eastern Indian states of Odisha and West Bengal. Pattachitra art form is known for its intricate details as well as mythological narratives and folk tales inscribed in it. Pattachitra is one of the ancient artworks of Odisha originally created for ritual use and as souvenirs for pilgrims to Puri as well as other temples in Odisha. These paintings are based on Hindu mythology and specially inspired by Jagannath and Vaishnavi sect. All colors used in paintings are natural paintings are made fully in old traditional way by chitrakars. The name Pattachitra has evolved from the Sanskrit words Patta meaning canvas and Chitra meaning picture.
Common sweet that Maharashtra shares with Odisha is khaja. The texture and style of making is completely different, but both are equally sweet and delicious to taste. Refined wheat flour with sugar is made into layered dough, with or without dry fruit or other stuffing, and lightly fried in oil to make khaja. It is one of the very famous sweets of Odisha and is related to emotions of all Odia people. It is also offered as an offering in the Jagannath temple Puri.
Odisha boasts of many national parks and one of the best zoos of India known as Nandankanan Zoological Park. The national parks are Similipal National Park is the largest national park in Odisha and is also considered as one of the principal tiger projects in India. Similipal Reserve is home to more than 1,000 varieties of plants and large varieties of wildlife. Kanika National Parks attracts myriad of migrant species like the olive ridley sea turtles, Asian openbill, black ibis, egrets, darters, and many other species from Central Asia and Europe. Tikkarpada Wildlife Sanctuary, Chilika Wildlife Sanctuary, Sunabeda Wildlife Sanctuary. With more than 30,000 years of history, India is the birthplace of numerous cultures and religions, making it not only a hub of significant tourist destinations but also surprisingly a place with large number of extravagant mathematical tourist attraction. Konark Sun Temple was built around 750 years ago during the reign of the Eastern Ganga king Narasimha I from stone in the form of a giant ornamented chariot dedicated to the sun god Surya. The architecture is also symbolic, with the chariot's 12 pairs of wheels corresponding to the 12 months of the Hindu calendar, each month paired into two cycles, Shukla and Krishna.
The Konark Temple presents this iconography on a grand scale. It has 24 elaborately carved stone wheels, which are nearly 12 feet in diameter and are pulled by a set of 7 horses. When viewed from inland during the dawn and sunrise, the chariot shaped temple appears to emerge from the depths of the blue sea carrying the sun. The main attraction of the Konark temple, the 12 pairs of richly adorned wheels located at the base of the temple. What is so special about these huge ornate time wheels? They tell us the time of the day. The spokes of the wheels make the sundial, and each of them have 8 wider spokes and 8 thinner spokes. Out of these 24 wheels, 6 are on either side of the main temple. 4 wheels are on each side of the Mukshala and 2 wheels on each side of the steps at the eastern front. One can calculate the precise time of the day just by looking at the shadow cast by the spokes.
Hope you enjoyed our presentation on glimpses of Odisha and hope you visit this beautiful state someday.
And as they say, Authuro Asibu, come visit us.